What if I told you that a simple activity you can do right outside your door could restructure your skeleton, rewire your brain, and add years to your life? Street running doesn't just burn calories. It triggers a cascade of biological changes so profound that scientists compare it to turning back your body's clock. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 3 transformations happening inside your body that most runners don't even know about. And the last one? It'll change how you see every single step you take. Stay with me. This gets fascinating. Think about this for a moment. Every time your foot strikes the pavement, you're sending shockwaves through 206 bones, activating over 600 muscles, and flooding your brain with chemicals that reshape your thoughts. Prepare to discover what really happens beneath the surface when you lace up your shoes and hit the streets. This isn't about fitness goals or marathon times. This is about the hidden science of transformation. Let's dive into the 3 remarkable ways street running rebuilds you from the inside out. Here's something most people get wrong about running. They think it wears down your bones and joints. The truth? It makes them stronger. Every time your foot lands, it creates what scientists call mechanical stress. Your body interprets this stress as a signal that says, we need to be stronger for tomorrow. Within hours of your run, specialized cells called osteoblasts spring into action. These are your bone-building cells. They rush to the impact sites and begin depositing fresh mineral layers, making your bones denser, more resilient. But here's where it gets really interesting. Your joints adapt too. That repetitive motion stimulates your cartilage to produce more synovial fluid. Think of it as your body's natural lubricant. The more you run consistently, the more efficiently your joints move. Research from Copenhagen University tracked runners for over 12 years. The results shocked the medical community. Long-distance runners showed significantly lower rates of hip and knee arthritis compared to sedentary individuals. Your spine transforms as well. The intervertebral discs, those shock absorbers between your vertebrae, actually become more hydrated and elastic with regular running. They compress with each step, then expand during rest, creating a pumping effect that draws in nutrients. But the skeletal changes go beyond density and flexibility. Your body literally reshapes itself. The attachment points where muscles connect to bone become more robust. Your pelvis tilts slightly. Your arches strengthen. Your entire architecture optimizes for forward motion. This is architectural evolution happening in real time. Now pause and think with me for a second. When was the last time you really considered what your bones were doing while you moved? Comment below. Bones, if you had no idea this transformation was happening with every run. I'm genuinely curious how many of you knew about this. Let's talk about your heart. Not metaphorically. Actually, your heart muscle. A non-runner's heart beats roughly 70 times per minute at rest. That's over 100,000 beats every single day, working hard just to keep you alive. But something extraordinary happens when you run consistently. Your heart becomes more efficient. It grows slightly larger, with thicker walls and expanded chambers. Each beat pumps significantly more blood. After just 3 months of regular street running, your resting heart rate can drop by 10 to 15 beats per minute. Do the math. That's 14,000 fewer beats per day. Over a year, that's 5 million fewer contractions your heart needs to make. You're literally extending the lifespan of your most vital organ. But the transformation spreads throughout your entire vascular system. Your body starts growing new capillaries, tiny blood vessels that deliver oxygen to your muscles. This process is called angiogenesis, and it's like upgrading from country roads to a superhighway network. Your blood chemistry changes too. HDL cholesterol, the good kind, increases. Triglycerides decrease. Your blood becomes less sticky, flowing more smoothly through narrower passages. And here's a detail that blows my mind. Your body produces more mitochondria. These are the powerhouses inside your cells that convert oxygen into energy. Distance runners can have twice as many mitochondria in their muscle cells compared to non-runners. You're not just getting fit. You're fundamentally upgrading your cellular machinery. The lungs evolve alongside the heart. Your diaphragm strengthens, allowing deeper breaths. The alveoli, those microscopic air sacs where oxygen enters your bloodstream, become more efficient. you extract more oxygen from every breath. Stanford University researchers discovered that regular runners show measurably younger cardiovascular systems. A 50-year-old consistent runner often has the heart and lungs of someone a decade younger. This is biological time travel. Be honest with me in the comments. How many of you started running for weight loss, but stayed for these deeper changes you didn't even know were happening? Type transformed if this is resonating with you right now. Now we get to the part that changed my entire perspective on running. What happens in your brain? The moment you start running, your brain releases a cocktail of neurochemicals. Endorphins, yes, but also dopamine, serotonin, and something called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. Think of BDNF as fertilizer for your brain cells. It promotes the growth of new neurons and strengthens the connections between existing ones. This process is called neurogenesis, and for years, scientists thought it was impossible in adult brains. Running proved them wrong. Studies using brain imaging technology reveal something stunning. Regular runners show increased volume in the hippocampus, the region responsible for memory and learning. They literally have bigger, more robust brain structures. But the changes reach further. The prefrontal cortex, your decision-making and impulse control center, shows enhanced connectivity. Runners demonstrate measurably better executive function, the ability to plan, focus, and resist distractions. Depression and anxiety disorders respond to running as effectively as many medications. This isn't just about feeling good after a workout. The structural changes in your brain alter your baseline. Emotional state. Your stress response system recalibrates. The amygdala, your brain's fear and anxiety center, becomes less reactive. Meanwhile, your brain strengthens the pathways that regulate emotional responses. Neuroscientists at the University of Arizona discovered something remarkable about runners who navigate varied routes through city streets. Their brains show enhanced spatial memory and superior navigation skills compared to treadmill runners. The external environment matters. Processing changing scenery, adjusting to uneven surfaces, making split-second decisions about obstacles. All of this creates what researchers call cognitive load, and your brain adapts by becoming sharper. But here's the detail that fascinated me most. Running changes your perception of time and effort. As your cardiovascular system becomes more efficient, activities that once felt exhausting become comfortable. Your brain recalibrates its understanding of what's possible. This mental shift transcends running. People report feeling more capable in their professional lives, their relationships, their personal challenges. The confidence isn't motivational fluff. It's neurological reality. You're literally rewiring the organ that defines who you are. Think about your own experience for a moment. Whether you're already a runner or considering starting, can you see how this goes beyond fitness? Comment now. What surprised you most? The bones, the heart, or the brain transformation? I read every comment, and your perspective matters. So here's what we've uncovered today. Street running doesn't just change your body. It fundamentally reorganizes your biology at every level. Your skeleton densifies and reshapes. Your cardiovascular system expands and optimizes. Your brain grows new neurons and stronger connections. Every single run is a vote for the person you're becoming. Not tomorrow, not next month. Right now, at the cellular level, with every foot strike. The beautiful part? You don't need expensive equipment, gym memberships, or complicated programs. Just shoes, a street, and consistency. This transformation is available to everyone. It's democratic, it's powerful, and it's waiting just outside your door. If this changed how you think about running, make sure you're subscribed because we're going deeper into human performance science every single week. Hit that like button if you learned something new today. It helps more people discover these insights. And here's what's next. Click the video on your screen right now where we explore what happens to your body when you stop running. The reverse transformations are just as fascinating and important to understand. Your journey doesn't end here. It's just beginning. Now get out there and experience these changes yourself. Your future self will thank you for every step. I'll see you in the next video.